Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another episode inside of Noah's lovely world. And in today's episode, we're going to be... That's a completely new intro. Just letting you know, I don't do that all the time. I'm not a Steeler. I'm not a Steelers fan. Fortunate enough for me, I'm not a Steelers fan. So anyways, in today's episode, we're going to be continuing this hole, which actually, I recorded a video... I recorded an entirely new episode of this, and yeah, it didn't corrupt. I know that's exactly what you were thinking. You're like, oh well, yeah, it corrupted. Poor little old him. No, I recorded it when I was extremely tired at 6 in the morning, and I woke up today and I was like, you know, I might upload that if it's good, you know, but maybe it's gonna be like really slurred and really like sound like I'm drunk and just like a buffoon, a total buffoon. I know I sound like that all the time, but like amplified times 10 billion since I was so tired. And yeah, I wasn't wrong. And I listened to it back and I was like, you know what? You know what? This channel's about quality content. Quality. We don't have none of this. Oh, well, I recorded for an hour and 20 minutes. Therefore it must be good and I must upload it, right? Well, no, because that's actually the sunk cost fallacy. When you ascribe, I think that's the right word, when you give something value based off the amount of time that was put into creating it, that is a fallacy, and it's called the sunk cost fallacy. A lot of people do that. I do that. But, you know, I try to break free of it. I like criticizing myself. You might have heard me say that before. You might not. But, yeah, it doesn't matter whether you've heard it before. Now you know. Now you know, and now you're reminded, I guess. You should always criticize yourself, but not, like, too much. Not overly so. Make sure what you're doing is actually quality and not just, oh, I did it, therefore it is quality. You got to forget yourself in the equation, but also include yourself in the equation. You know, we're not going to get into the complexity of life. I'm definitely not going to be giving you great advice. I'm living in an attic. So, yeah, I feel like my philosophies and all that are kind of separate from the mainstream world. I'm a bit of an outcast fan. I really do like, what's it called? Miss Jackson. Yes, Miss Jackson. That one's pretty good. I like it a little bit. But, what was their other big one? What was Outkast's other huge song? It was like, hey, oh, it's hey ya, yeah, I figured it out, because I'm a brilliant man with a brilliant mind. I literally said that too in the last recording. You know, I gotta copy what's going on last time. You know, I just gotta keep the trend of my brain up. Make sure you know what. I'm gonna give you the ultimate secret to learning how or to building short-term memory, because I used to be such a little limp baby loser when it came to memory. That's a weird way of putting it, but yeah, that gets it across, I guess. The best way I found to increase your short-term memory and long-term memory is actually writing and fitness, exercise, making sure you eat relatively healthy. Because if you saw my diet, you'd be like, what? I mean, you are what you eat, so I should just be dead. Actually, you know what? I was about to say I'm an ass, but I'm a pretty nice guy. I'm a pretty nice guy, and I haven't done that yet. I haven't done that yet. Because, you know, who really wants to eat a donkey? That's a little bit weird. Actually, is it really that weird? Think about it. We eat horses. We don't eat horses. No, we eat cows. And yeah, horses as well. We eat cows, we eat pigs, we eat chicken, we eat all that, but we're like, no, we can't eat dogs. No, we can't eat cats. No, we can't eat horses. No, we can't eat that little chicklet. They're so cute. They're so cute. Only if you knew what they did inside of those chicken plants. Only if you knew the amount of kissing and love that they give to those chickens. Which, actually, that was a total lie, by the way, but don't even worry about it. You know what we're worried about right now? Minecraft. Not real world problems. I do not want to start talking about real world issues, even though I do. Because it's just like, I have my opinions, and everybody else is wrong. So, You know, I just don't really want to get into an argument and have to prove myself again, because for some reason it takes a lot of proving myself to get people to, you know, just stop engaging with me for some reason. I apologize. I had a little bit of an issue with my nose, which keeps happening. The more I talk, it just gone. It just like comes out of my nose. I don't know what I'm trying to do there, but it just like it tries to come out of my nose, and it's really weird and disgusting. But whatever. That sounded like a... You probably didn't hear that, so never mind. Oh yes, douse me in your wondrous rain. This is nature's shower right here. This is nature's shower. So in last episode, I was talking about how I kind of want to build a castle, and I do want it to involve gravel on like the base level, and then go up to be stone for like 2 or 3 blocks, and then probably 2, and then stone bricks for the rest of the way up, or maybe even stone slabs, the smooth stone slabs. That honestly, I feel like that fit pretty nice. Oh, and also last episode, you're probably tuning in and being like, oh, what happened? Like, he's got full iron armor, iron tools. I forgot to even mention at the start. But last episode, I also mined. I didn't just dig out this little tiny hole. Because if that surface level stuff is all I did, then it'd be like a 10-minute thing. And I just what? No, I'm not a timeless child anymore. Because timeless children don't play video games. That's the truth, by the way. Today is not opposite day. It is not opposite day. It is not opposite day, and I've always had a fantasy about killing my family, okay? That should tell you everything. What I'm not trying to say. This is really coming along. I think I might have enough to go start. I did smelt a lot because I wasn't mining for a while, but I might have enough to go start on like the foundation. But I was thinking about it, and I don't really know if... Oh, yeah, that's the plan, by the way. I'm going to place a vine so I can... it'll just automatically grow while I'm digging down. But yeah, I was thinking about it a lot, and I was like, you know, maybe I shouldn't build a castle yet. Maybe first I should build a home. Because I saw a video... I don't remember who it was. I think it was probably IBX Toy Cat. He's like the only guy I watch right now. And like he went to this... home, this build or something. I don't remember where it was from. I don't think it was him. Where was it? You know what? It doesn't matter. But, oh, it was Hermitcraft. It was Hermitcraft. So the home kind of... I'll give you like an example. So this, let's say this was the entrance. So then it would come around here, over here, and then have like 2 of these here. Like 2 offshoots on the side of the house. So you go in here. This is the front door. Imagine these 6 little pixels down here, right where my cursor is aiming. My square thing, my pointer thingamajig is aiming. That's the door, and these are the homes. Not this tall, of course. That'd be ridiculous. No, but like a mansion, like a classic U mansion style home. I'm thinking about doing one of those. Not sure about the blocks yet, but I'm thinking possibly having a stone brick foundation, or maybe smooth stone foundation, or maybe just wood. Maybe the whole thing could just be wood. That honestly might just be the route I'm going to take. I think it's going to be oak wood. Oak wood exterior or... Jungle wood exterior would look different. It would look different because it'd be pink, and I don't really want it to be pink reddish. I don't like the color... Oh, well, that would have been a huge lie. I actually really do like the color pink and reddish, but it's only for one specific thing. 2 specific things, actually. And that is... an apple and a Starburst candy. Those things, I love those so very much. You know what? I love the subversion of expectations. That's the kind of humor I really like. Is setting up a prompt, and then like you then assume based on that prompt, like, oh, you know, it's gonna be this, and then oh no, it's that. But I feel like the masters of improv and comedy are the ones that will triple time it. Like they're always... What separates the good from the great is a deeper understanding of how those work. Like, that's obvious. But, like, some people will know. They'll understand, like, oh, yeah, that subverting expectations is a good form of humor if the joke is good. But some people subvert expectations twice or multiple times, more than once. And it's also about, like, you know what? Why did I cover that up? I'm not gonna give you any advice on comedy, but actually I'm not. I don't want to do that because I don't feel like I'm particularly good at giving advice on comedy. Like, I may say some funny things here and there or do some funny things here and there, but like once I actually start thinking, okay, now I feel like I want to be a little funny, it all goes down the drain, and I like get squished into a cube, and I crawl into my little concrete cube, and I pull out the most ridiculous things from my brain, and I say them. I just say them. Like, I literally was talking to my little brother earlier today, and I was like, you know what? I made like he's a little, you know what? He understands. He understands. He understands. I made a joke that was a little inappropriate, but you know, of course, he's like 12, right? He's like 12. He understands. He started it. He made a joke like it before, and I was like, oh, so that's the kind of humor he thinks is funny. And yeah, I made one of those jokes, and I was like, you know, my little brother, you're looking good today, and I think maybe we should make clean jokes. We should try to make clean jokes. And then we had this like improv thing back and forth where I was doing the most like Dax Flame jokes. The most Dax Flame jokes. I love his humor, but it was like bad Dax Flame jokes. Like, you know, Dax Flame jokes are good, but I was like he's like, how should I put this? I was like a piece of mud to the gold that is Dax Flame, okay? I was a worthless little runt, a little cockroach. No, I wasn't a cockroach. I was a beetle. I was a beautiful beetle that had blue stripes on it that could fly with beautiful, beautiful wings. That's exactly what I was. Wasn't no damn cockroach. But I had the spirit of a cockroach. You can crush me. You can nuke me. Actually, yeah, you can do all that and I will die. Because I'll be crushed and nuked. Yes. Look at that. Coal popping out of the wall. I think I'm going to keep that there, actually. I kind of like the aesthetic of having it there. I don't really want to put too much cobblestone in the walls. I kind of want it to keep, like, have a natural look all the way down. Like, now you can really envision what this is going to look like. It's just going to be a hole straight to hell. And oh my god, wait, hold on. I think I said this when I was recording earlier, which it doesn't really matter. I don't really need to tell you, but like, I think I'm going to build a nether portal at the bottom of this. Genius, right? Genius. And then I'm going to build, like, with netherrack, like a little nether biome down there. Like it's trying to seep up the hole. Slowly inching its way up like that old mod showcase that DanTDM did with the like virus mod or something like that. I don't even remember. It was like a purple block that you placed in your world and it just started eating blocks all around it. That's all I remember from that video. But yeah, I used to love his videos so much. I love the diamond dimensions so much, man. They were such a core part of my childhood, actually. Unlike these new Gen Alpha children that are going in the YouTube short comments being like, came back for childhood memories, nostalgia. 100%, W speed or whatever these youngins say nowadays. You know? Kind of lost train of thought. That happens sometimes. But yeah, I was talking about DanTDM and childhood YouTubers. And yeah, a while back, this is not the inspiration for this channel or these videos, but it sort of is an inspiration for this new series. In a way, it had an effect on me creating this. Or continuing, whichever one, I don't know. Even though I am myself, I don't know that about myself. Yeah. So I a long time ago, I was on YouTube and I was like, you know what? I want to see a classic Minecraft Let's Play. I want to search Minecraft Let's Play and I want to see the type of stuff that I'm doing in these videos. This is what I want to see. I searched it up and, you know, you get a lot of like Hermitcraft and like a lot of honestly, when I searched Minecraft Let's Play, I didn't get it's just not a great search result. You don't really get great search results. Like, you'll get the old, like, Rooster Teeth, I think it was. That Let's Play where they had the Gavin guy from the Slow-Mo Guys and a bunch of other people playing together. That one's a really cool series, but that's old. I was looking for something fresh, something new. And, you know, I couldn't really find it of the quality that I was really looking for. And, you know, that... Of course, you know, I've got this on the mind. I was going to say that equates to dating as well. Which it does, and I have a lot to say about online dating. And I'm going to say it. But maybe I shouldn't. But thinking about stuffs in my heads right now. Head. Clarification. I gotta say, the process of looking for somebody is, it's abysmal. It's abysmal. Dear God, like, I have a reason that I suspect that this, you know, happens, so I don't blame anybody for any of what I'm about to say, but, almost everyone I've ever talked to have been unbelievably boring and never ask me questions about me. Never ask me questions about me. Me. But no, I'll notice, like, there's somebody I'm talking to right now that I'm like, I don't think it's going anywhere. I'm going to be completely and totally honest with you. She's just like, you know, I'll say something, I'll ask so many questions, and I'll leave so many openings for an opportunity, a response, like a response question, or, you know, like something, yeah, basically a response question, because that's really what you're trying to do when you're starting the online dating process, is like trying to, or dating in general. It's like, you know, I want to ask questions to this person, I want to figure out who they are, I want to figure out if we're compatible, and I want to know more about them because they're interesting, and I just simply do. And I just don't feel that coming from these people, but I think it's probably because I've heard this somewhere, but I really think it's true. I don't know if it's true because I'm not a woman. I'm a beautiful, beautiful man with a botched beard job that I did today. I was trying something new and it looks kind of bad. But anyways, I think it's due to the amount of, like, the oversaturation of men on dating apps compared to women. Which is strange. I mean, I don't know about on dating apps, but I feel like the demand from men is definitely like 100 times higher than the demand from women. I forget the reason I say, like, you know, look, let me just say this. There are more women, like like over 500 million more women, I believe, in the world than there are men. And there are, like, less, I don't know if this is true, but I feel like there are less on dating apps than there are men. Why is that? It doesn't make statistical sense to me. But hey, I don't know. This is all just jibber jabber. Jibber jabber mumbo jumbo. You know? I don't know. I don't know anything about what I'm talking about. I'm literally just going on a theory crafting rant here. Because I'm curious. I'm curious! Oh! Spin! The slowest spin ever! 3! Bam, that was a trash 3. But hold on. Step back. Whoop. Boom. Beautiful, beautiful miss. Great job. I'm going to make a basketball court on here. Don't you worry. It's literally my favorite thing in my whole life is playing basketball. So I'm definitely going to be making the coolest of courts ever. And I'm going to make a giant... Oh! That's cool. I'm going to make a giant Michael Jordan statue and Kobe Bryant statue. And it's going to be great. It's going to be great. It's going to be beautiful. Come on. I don't want to do this. I changed my mind. I want to build up with dirt. Yes. Yes. I need to go back and see the lava casts. Because it's probably pretty messed up. Why did I come up? Oh, yeah. I came up here to craft a new shovel. But I do think we have more than enough now to start work on the... what was that? Did something just shoot at me? Hello? Hello? I think I'm alone. Yeah, I'm alone. It's all right. I am alone. I am alone. Yeah, man. Oh, that's kind of funny. It's kind of funny, but also incredibly funny. It was incredibly funny, actually. Why is it taking so long to, like, filter out? Sheesh, water, sheesh. Yeah, so I'm thinking about building something right there, even though it might be cooler to, like, terraform this area, place a bunch of water, or I mean grass blocks on it, and then build a castle there. Like a big classic square castle, or do I want it to have like a something else? Or am I gonna go with the like the home idea, the mansion idea? If so, where would the mansion be? Oh, thank God, the weather's gone. It's over. It's over. Where would the mansion be? Let me check the map. Let's see. See, there's not a lot of land. On the other side of that is a bunch of jungle, and I really want to stay away from that. So I'm going to have to do terraforming. I'm going to have to do a lot of terraforming, even though I don't really want to. So you know what? Maybe I'll just go over there and lay out the foundations for a castle. So I'm torn now. I'm torn now between three ideas. The two you just heard about was the castle and the U mansion. But there is also a third idea, and that could be the absolutely brilliant idea I had last time, which is a ship. Having the ships battle out there in the ocean and stuff like that. Hey, come over here. Oh, 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 oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What is this? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. See, I'm the Michael Jordan of Minecraft juking. Oh, no, I'm not. Why am I even killing him? I don't even need to kill him. I just wanted his bones. I wanted to fondle his bones and smack a sheep with his bone. Oh, yes. Yes, get over there. And eat this bone. Boom. Take that, punk. So, I could do something here, like a little watch post, like a watchtower right there, but not right now. I think I want to do the idea with the mansion. So I think I'm just going to head over there. I'm going to stop dilly-dallying and actually do something and head over there and begin work on it. Did I leave a bunch of gravel up here? I believe I did. If I didn't, then it's A-okay. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Let me check this chest. I believe I put some gravel. No, I didn't, but I did put the cobblestone up in there. I do need to... How is that still down there? Hold on, I gotta check this out before I head... Ouch. Before I head across the water. How is that still down there? Well, you know what? I guess we'll never know. I guess we'll never know. Got a friend awaiting us over this hill. And oh my goodness, that looks like somebody dug a big square out of that cave. You see that cavern? I thought he died. But this is what I'm talking about right here. This. Looks like somebody dug this. I believe I've been in here before. I'm going to find a torch around the corner. Yep. Brilliance in action, of course. But yeah, it's that way that's causing me so much trouble. And that way is where the jungle is. So I need to get as much dirt as I have and flatten out a big area here, I guess. So after a long bout of deliberation, I have decided to just terraform this area. To just terraform this area near the big hole and live over here. Because jungle trees. I could terraform this whole area right here. All this water could just be flat land. That honestly it sounds really cool. It sounds really cool. But for now, I'm gonna leave it fairly simple. I'm gonna have this wrap back around in here. Let's see. How much should I get done before I start working on the home? Maybe I should. I'm gonna do the outline and then I'm gonna start work on the home and then figure out where to go from there. Because I want to make it super cool. Super cool. Coo, just like a bird. Here we go. Now this outline is done. Let me go ahead and light up along its edge. So it's beautiful. It's beautiful. So, oh, auto-saving. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. So it's going to be a pretty big area. I want the house kind of sit right here. And I'll have a lot of room in the backyard for the backyardigans. Because they're going to live right behind me. Because that's what I'm looking for. I love the backyardigans. They're my favorite band. So I'm going to connect it up around here to that one. And then all the way... Oh, no, I'm going to connect it through something like this. 2, 4. Boom. Oh, that's iron. No, we don't want to be wasting iron like that. That'd be freaking stupid. There we go. Now I've got the outline done. Let me go ahead and put some torches on it just in case. I know it's going to get night sometime soon over here, and I really don't want to mess with that. But yeah, earlier I did remind you, or let you know, actually. You didn't really know it before. I went mining. You know, the failed episode. I went mining. I got diamonds, actually. Got a bunch of iron and got a bunch of diamonds. It's really nice. I got a whole load of iron too as well. So that's why I have a bunch on my person right now. In my purse. On my person, in my purse. So yeah, this whole area right here is going to be the first to be terraformed with dirt. That's going to take quite some time. So I think first things first, I'm the realist. I should probably... I'm going to leave a little bit of like water here between this hole and the home. Or should I? I kind of want it to be fairly close. Let me see. No, it needs to go one here. Yep, something like this. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Okay, and I'll go along this line. Something like that. Okay. Yeah, this is perfect. This is the best, most beautifulest outline you've ever seen. This will be the little, like, river, I guess, little lake. I could honestly make this out of cobblestone, so it looks, like, cooler. Yeah, actually, I'm going to redo this. I'm going to make it all out of cobblestone. So, as I said, it does look cooler. Because I don't want it to look... I want it to look natural, but I also want it to have, like, a little bit of a man-made aesthetic as well. So, something like this. I think it went in here, and then something like this. Yeah, it kept going out this way. So, yeah, I'm going to finish this up, and I'll be right back. So there we go. This looks kind of strange, but it looks something a little like this. You know, it's like clearly something happened here. Something a long time ago. The rock people decided that they wanted to all die and meld together. And, yes, meld together and live under the sea. But, actually, I could probably do better with corner blocks. I feel like it would look better like this, where you, yeah. Definitely like that a little more, because then you can have a fence go across the top here, and yeah, it would look super nice, super nice. That's what I want. That's exactly what I want, baby. Boom. It looks a little strange in its shape, and I make you know, iron out some kinks later, with an ironing board and a big paddle. Stuff like that. But yeah, for now, it will do. And yeah, I need to fill this big square in so I can see kind of an idea on where I want to put it. Because I want it to be kind of big, but not too big. It needs to be like average size. Just how I like it. Honestly, I feel like the width that I've got here with the dirt is probably pretty good. Let me think about this. No, I need to go back one more. Is that Enderman? Oh my goodness. Hello, Enderman. Let me kill you, please. Do not kill me. I will get very upset. So, I gotta say something. Ori. Oh, he's weak sauce. I feel like, seeing as it is a little laggy, I might start another series. Not to say that this series will end, but I might start another series on 1.20 or like the new versions of Minecraft after. Listen, before you lose your attention and interest. After I beat the Ender Dragon, which will happen a long time from now. I'm just gonna tell you that now. It's probably not gonna happen anytime soon. I am focused on building cool stuff. I do for the foreseeable future. I don't see an end to this. Okay. You understand? I just wanted to clarify so that you might know. I'm gonna make this the coolest world ever, and like, it's also, you know, it might be like, oh, but then like, you know, it kind of loses a little bit. Like, if it doesn't seem like it's gonna go on forever, it kind of loses like a little touch of like, oh, I wish this would go on forever. But don't we all? Don't we all wish it would go on forever? But actually, what's best for everybody is that there is an end for everything, and that includes life. So that conclusion leads me to believe that we should start killing people in droves. And, not people, but plants. Plants, those little plants that eat the flies, the Venus flytraps, because, you know, they're gonna die one day, so we might as well kill them. I'm not saying this because I have, like, a particular grudge against Venus flytraps, because I thought they were called penis flytraps or anything. No, that would be just, like, silly and goofy and stuff. Like, who would have a grudge against a plant? Like a stupid, ugly plant with stupid, ugly teeth that look odd. Anyways, I think the Big U mansion might be out of, as I said earlier, it's probably going to be out of oak wood rather than jungle. Or, wait just a second, I don't know. I feel like if I mix that building style with cobblestone and wood... Oh my, hello. Yo, ouch, 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 ouch. If I mix that style, the pinkish style, with what's it called? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. If I mix that style with the jungle planks, here, let me craft the jungle plank. Put it by the cobblestone. You'll see what I'm talking about. Bam! Check that out. That really works well together. It works super well together. So I was thinking maybe I could do a little bit of stone and like cobblestone work around the home as a foundation, and then use jungle wood planks as the actual house itself. I feel like that would look pretty cool. Then I can make the roof out of oak planks. Yes, out of oak planks. Definitely, yeah, out of oak planks. Yeah, I feel like that'd be really cool. Defo, really cool. Really cool. Man, I really don't have that much food. That's like my biggest issue right now. There are... Wait, do I have... Oh, I don't. Erg. Wait, do I have bones? I have bones. So, hold on. Wait a minute. Boom. Yes. Yes, you can see the vision. I'm going to go trap those cows, and I'm going to start a farm over here. I'm going to start work over here. Yes. Yes, it's going to be beautiful. Beautiful. Yes. I'm going to put it by the water, actually. Not this water, because I don't want it to look tainted. Ooh, tainted. Maybe, let's see. You know what? Overchoice is going to kill me, so I'm just going to go over here and do it. Because why not? I'll put it, you know what? I will put it beside this, because why not? No, I will put it over here, because why not? See, I'm actually quite smart. So something like this, nothing too insane, because I probably won't be back over here for a long time. I'm probably going to forget about this. I think that'll reach 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, yes, that will definitely reach. Now, this block is a little iffy. Yes, this block will be reached, but what about that one? Yes, yes, these both will be reached. All right, you go in the ground. I get your little friend. Something look like this. Go bam, bam, boom. And I'm going to get a bunch of this stuff, and I'm going to lock the cows somewhere. Where am I going to lock the cows? Maybe a headlock. Maybe that'd be nice. But, no. Where'd they go? There's one right there, and there was another one. Where the hell did the other one go? Hey, did you eat him? Did you eat your brethren? What'd he taste like? Did you like it? I ate some of your brethren today, too. That's why he was missing his hindquarters. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, wait, you know what? This would be genius. You're a genius, fella. You're a genius, fella. No, get back over here. Oh, no. I was thinking about building, like, them under the tree. Under the tree. And it'd be very cool. Which, actually, I'm going to still do that. I was going to do it with blocks. And I was like, no, the baby calves are going to get out of there. So I'm going to go back up the tree and craft some beautiful, beautiful fences. Hopefully these fences aren't too tall. They're not too tall, because that might affect somebody's life. I know a guy. Subversion of expectations. Okay. What was I going to do? I was going to... Oh, yeah. Craft use the crafting bench. The crafting winch. Craft a bunch of these. That is definitely not enough. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Wait. That's not enough. What? I'm being stupid. 2. I'll leave 2 because I need one of you and a bunch of you. There we go. Okay. Okay. Where's your friend? I saw your friend. I swear. Did he fall down the hole and die? No, he didn't, but water is still down there for some reason. You're right here. So, let me destroy this. Yes. Something like this. So I'm gonna go under here. Place this one here. Have this go all the way around. He'll live under there with the mushrooms. Because he likes mushrooms. We all know this fact. Cows like to eat mushrooms. I tried it out myself, but then I had to go to the hospital for a surgery. A very, very fast surgery, but the doctors did a wonderful job reconstructing that very intimate area. Okay, maybe I'm gonna... You know what? I'm actually gonna do that. I'm gonna stop thinking, and I'm just gonna start doing. And I'm gonna do this, and grab this little beautiful crafting table up here. Go boom, put that crafting table in the tree. That looks cool. Oh my god, we got a creeper down in the hole. I don't like having any creepers in my holes. That's why I wear clothes. Get restraining orders. Hello, sir. I got a cow in here, by the way. Just letting you know. What? How the hell did that happen? Okay, I just had to restart my game because it was getting, like, really laggy for some reason. Like, see, now it's really smooth, but as I keep playing, like, it keeps getting these staggers, and I really think that's very detrimental to the viewing experience. So, I'm trying to stop that any way that I can. So yeah, we're getting back to this building of all this dirt. This is taking forever. Forever. But this is what Minecraft's about. It's what Minecraft's about. Totally. Boom, boom, boom. This is looking beautiful. It's just a square. How is it looking beautiful? I don't know what I'm talking about. But maybe I should start building the actual house over this. Actually, you know what? I'm actually pretty close. See, like here, you could see the lag. It's back in full force. Don't know what's up with that. Don't really know what's up with that. And it's really been bugging me. Really been getting on my nerves these past couple of days. Sheep, be careful. Why you do this? Get off! It's mine. Oops, I need to get up. I need to get up, sheep. Look what you've done. There we go. Now I've gotten up successfully. Thank you. Now I need more dirt. More dirt. Me and more dirt. I think I've got a bunch up here, yeah. So I do have a lot, so I don't really have to worry about anything like that for a while. But yeah, this is looking extra fine. Extra fine. I know I just said that a second ago, and I know it actually doesn't really look extra... Actually, no, you know what? Even these squares look extra fine because I'm making them. Sheep, you did that because you got in my flipping... What? Get out of here. I'm going to tase you. I'm going to tase you with a goddamn 10,000 volt taser until your heart explodes. Okay, buddy? Get in the water before I send you off to Narnia, bro. Bro, I'm playing like a child right now. This commentary is like if you gave some like guy crack or some kid crack and they were just going off. Some iPad kid crack. Get out of the way, bro. I'm gonna tase you if you get in my way again, bro. 10,000 volts, bro. Like, what? Come on now. It's gotta be nice. It's gotta be, what's the word? Intuitive. It's gotta be excellent. It's gotta capture the attention so very well. And not just do silly voices, you know? It's gotta be eloquent. What I say actually has to mean stuff. Oh, I meant to go on the other side. Wait. It's like almost like a pickaxe. It's almost like a pickaxe. You see it? This is like something a 4-year-old would make and be like, Mama, I made a pickaxe head, Mom, look at it. Oh, honey, it's a beautiful boomerang. No, Mama, it's a pickaxe head, Mama. Don't know why they sound like that, but they sound like that. And they sound cool. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and get the stone out, the cobblestone. Begin work on the foundation once this is almost complete. Once this is almost complete, that means I would have to stop right now and start doing that. But no, here we go. So right here, this is enough space, I feel, for the home. But is it really? Because I kind of want the center to be like right here. This is going to be the center of the home. So, you know what? I'm going to do the floor plan. I'm going to do the floor plan. So, since this is going to be the center of the home... Oh, but if it's one block over, it'll line up with the hole. No, I want it to be one block off. I don't want symmetry all the time. So, here's the front. Boom. Boom. It's going to go off the back quite a bit, isn't it? I want this front area to be like an open yard. Like, this is a pretty good amount of space for a front yard. You know, you come off onto the porch. Or maybe this is the porch. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. No, this is the porch. You go back here, like 5 blocks for the porch. You get to come off and look at it and be like, oh my goodness, this is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. So that means this would be the actual wall. That's just a T. It is either a T or a something else. You know what that something else is? It's just a random assortment of 7 blocks. 7 beautiful blocks. So this is gonna go over. Let's see. So that's 1, 2. Oh wait, hold on. It's from the middle. Actually, no. I would want to count it like this. So that's 7. Yeah, 7, 8, 9, 8, 9. So yeah, I can just keep up with these blocks. 10, 11, something like that. Before turning in, just like that. Yeah. Actually, no. You want to end up on this block, right? No. And then I'd want this to come out to probably around there. Yeah. Maybe one back. No. It needs space. It needs space. It doesn't need to be too small. I feel like that's good though. That is actually pretty good. Something like that. All the way around. Oh. I need to go back home. I need to go back home because I was smelting some stone. And I have an idea for what I want the foundation to look like a little bit. And it's going to involve some stone around the edges. But it's actually going to be something I've never done before. So typically, when I build a home, I use borders. Like around like... So if I'm doing a foundation and it's just cobblestone, like a cobblestone foundation all the way around, I will typically try to build like a border around the cobblestone. It's like the cobblestone is not like just straight up one block touching the foundation. So because I want a little bit of separation of the textures, because I don't want them to be the exact same. But this time I'm going to try something different. I'm going to find my way up here eventually. And then once I get all the way back up top, I'm going to grab that stone and then head back over. So I'll see you in just a second. Look at this. We got quite the haul of potatoes at 30 FPS. Very, very nice. Absolutely gorgeous. So proud of my beautiful potatoes. Like, look at this. This is not smooth for some reason, and I don't know what's happening. I've tried my best to fix all this stuff. I think it's partially due to the fact that I am... recording this webcam and gameplay at the same time at 1920 1080p. I think it's 1920 1080. I think it's 1920 1080. Yeah, so I don't need any of this stuff. Let me throw this in here. Where is the stone? Oh! Wait, did I die with the stone? Or did I put it in that... Did I ever even smelt the stone? Am I in the... Okay, in the brain? What's happening? I thought I smelted stone. Huh. I should probably have just started smelting stone over there. I got a bunch of coal on me. Oh, look at that from up here, though. That looks so cool. That looks super cool. Oh, my goodness. Yes. Yes. Oh, my goodness. That's so awesome. So very awesome. Because everything is awesome. But I swear I did that. I swear. But I guess since I didn't do that, I'm just going to run all the way back over there and start smelting stuff over there instead. But let me see. So yeah, this is the loot I got. I got 4 emeralds, 4 diamonds, a bunch of redstone, and gold on my last mission, and also a lot of coal as well. I also found a mob spawner. I had the coordinates in that video that I recorded, but I deleted it. So, it's gone now. Okay, bye. Wait, do I have any wool? I don't have any wool, so let's just go ahead and get out of here. Boom. Boom. Back to my room. Yes! I didn't even know that I had that big water splash down there. I could have been jumping off this whole time. But no. Gotta be a silly idiot. You know, I need to build a what's it called? A bridge out of lily pads. Oh, how I love you, Lily. You are such a beautiful... your beautiful green skin, full of incredible amounts of single cells, all coming together to create such a beautiful, beautiful green game controller. Yes. This does look like a green game controller. Honestly. Does it look like anything else to you? Holy shit. I will never see the lily pad the same way again. Just... Oh my god. It looks like a big man. A big face staring at me. That's definitely what it looks like. Definitely, totally, 100% what it looks like. Alright, back over here. You know what? I'm killing you. I'm killing you. Wait, no, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm gonna be kind and shear off your wool. Oh, you gave me 3. Perfect. Thank you. Now I will not kill you. Because you're so kind. And delicate. And beautiful. So yeah, can I place a bed on to whatever this is called? What is it called again? Oh yeah, leaves. Leaves. How did you forget what leaves are called? You idiot. Right here. Nope, you can't. You can't. They have to be on specific blocks. Shoulda known. I think I can place it on this one, though. No, that doesn't work. So here... where will I wake up? About to find out. Probably on top of the leaf, but maybe, like, inside the chest. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, I'm inside the bed. Oh, wow! This is such a sneaky spot. A sneaky spot. Sneaky spot. Why is the water doing that? Oh, because it's holes and stuff. Booyah. Ow. Ow. What? I swear to God I drank milk today. That honestly means nothing. Like, that actually means nothing. I'm not even kidding. I just said that because I wanted to say that. You know what? Maybe this part is a little too wide. Let me bring it in 1 block. So that'd be 6. So 6. The next number, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It'd be 14 total. But there's still a center. This is a center block, so there's still a center block in the center. Cow. 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 Hello, hello. Would you come see me? I need you to see me. This way? Yes. Don't you want to... no? No. Bad sheepy sheepy. None for the little sheepy sheepy. Only some for you. You come along. This way. This way. Come on. Come on. I hate children. I hate children. I hate children. Come on. This way. Do you like children? Ooh, guess what? I've got a news for you. I got a news. There is a single mother over there. She's actually not even a mother yet. Now come along. Come along. Look. She's so excited to meet you. Get in here. Now I'll avert my eyes as you two... I will never be the same. Once this is over, I'm going on Rule 34 immediately. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. You know, I just have to check the rule book. Rule 34, I meant the Rule 34 of keeping cows alive. Handbook. Rule 34 is to treat them with utmost respect and respect their authority. So yes, that's what I will be doing. Nothing else. Of course. Why do I keep jumping off of that? I do not have a death wish. So yeah, this is a nice width. Actually, you know, it still looks a little big. maybe I should shrink it in just one more block. Because it just like looks... I want it to be big, but I feel like once that centerpiece is gone right here, it's just going to be super, super too big. So one block in. Yeah, I'll do one block in. So it's 5, 5. So it's actually just 11 across totally. Something like this. Yes. Yes, something like that. Yes, yes. It could be too wide, and I could have double doors. Double doors. But I kind of want it to have a center. A center. Also, maybe it's a little too long. No, it's not too long. Oh, I fell into the water. Okay, so how long should this be? That's the next question. I feel like that's probably a pretty good point. About 7 blocks. Probably a pretty good standard building thingamajiggy. So over here, I don't know what this is going to be. Maybe the living room. Maybe a pool room. I want to be extravagant. Maybe this will be the pool room. So I'll just Nope. Wait. I could also have an underwater city connection. Where I could have, or not like an underwater city, but like an underwater place. A thing down here where you could live underwater. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. I was thinking about it when I was exploring the world last time. Talked about that a little bit too. About potentially creating an underwater city over there out of glass. That would require a lot of sand, but I do see a decent chunk of sand on the map. There are also a lot of sand under me and right there as well, so I could mine all that up. Unfortunately, no desert. These are honestly grand ideas for a limited size world, so I think I'll just stick with what I have now. Let's see, let's make sure that's 7. That is 7. Yes, sir. And continue this all the way back. So, I'm going to give you the best advice ever. Do not... So, if you're walking up a staircase, right? Make sure to hold on to the railings, because if you don't, you might fall. But the actual best advice is to call me here daily. But the actual best advice is to, not say, every 5 seconds. The actual best advice is to I was making a joke and doing that stuff, but it actually slipped my mind. It actually slipped my mind. Oh, okay, I got it. The actual best advice is setting goals for yourself that are... Okay, when you're looking at the top of a staircase, you're about to climb a staircase, do not look at the top of the staircase. Don't make getting to the top your goal. Make taking the first step your goal. Then you'll do that, and you'll be like, huh, that first step was easy. It makes me feel good that I actually did what I set out to do. Now I want to do another step. This time, maybe we can go 2. Maybe next time we can go 3, because it just feels so great doing all these steps. I forgot to put some of this stuff on the freaking furnace, man. The freaking furnace. Maybe these sides could go in one more block. Yeah, I'll have these sides come in one more block. But, yeah. So if you set incremental goals for yourself, you will have a much better life. Just trust me, bruh. Just trust me, bruh. So, yeah, here, I'm actually going to leave it 8 blocks. So I can have a 4-block window. That's what I want to do. So, yeah, I'm going to leave it 8 blocks. Oh, the grass is spreading quickly and nicely. It doesn't fade very well, though. Do I still have a bunch of cobblestone? Oh, I'm actually going to have to destroy a lot of this because of the foundation idea I had, which does involve stone. And since I do... where did I put the stone? Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. You know what? It doesn't even have to be stone. It could literally just be gravel. Let's see what gravel looks like. Oh, wait just a second. You don't typically see gravel as a foundation. Huh. Wait, wait, okay. Let me get rid of this cobblestone. So I've placed all this cobblestone down to really mark it out. But I do have an idea. So let me go craft a furnace and get this really going. Because this idea is booming. It's booming and booming and booming and grooving and grooving and grooving. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Let's check this out. I need a furnace. Go ahead and... Down here, discrete furnace. You know, you just call it up and be like, hey, you know, put your foot under my stall and start tapping it, bro. I need to see you. So, what I plan on doing is once I get the stone done, I'm going to place them in the corners. And I feel like that's going to add such a pop compared to just using cobblestone. So yeah, I'll just take this one. No, I'll take two. I want to take the two. So, you know, it'd be cool. It'd be cool if I take the two. It'd be very cool. Very cool. Ah, I keep doing that. Erg. All right, here. Now you have a good visualization of what this is going to look like. So one here and one right here. Check that out. So that's like the foundation. And above that, you'll have jungle planks. Let's see what this looks like. Jungle planks going across here. Oh, problem. Here, here, and then I'll have a window in these 2 block slots in the middle. So this is kind of what it would look like a little bit, and that going up, and then the roof would be made out of oak planks. So yeah, actually, you know what? I like that idea. I think that is really gonna work. Huh. Interesting. I really like the colors too, the color palette. Ooh, fire. Look at the fire. So yeah, I want to get some of this up today. Hold on. This is 5 blocks over. So I misplaced. Thank God I noticed that now, or else we would have had a big color orange. We'd had a big, wait, no, I didn't. Wait, yes, I did. We'd had a big issue later on. Let me go ahead and break this. Wait, that means that I have to... Wait. So if... Hold on. 2 blocks in the middle. Yes. Not 2... Hold on. What the hell is going on in my brain? So let's say we do this. Oh, shot of a shred, bro. Let me break that. Say we do something like this. There's not 2 blocks in the middle anymore. Wait, what does it look like if it's cobblestone? Does it look better if it's cobblestone or stone? I'm sticking... I feel like it looks better with the cobblestone, admittedly. Yeah, it looks better with the cobblestone, but I'll incorporate stone into it somehow. Somehow, some way. So now this is 1 block too long. Let me go ahead and break this all out. To break every chain. I didn't really have to do much, actually. I don't know why I was getting, like, all pissy and hissy and shisty about that. Shisty. Okay, I'm getting a little tired. You could tell, probably, by this wondrous commentary that I'm actually on steroids. Hyperbolic steroids. Wait, how did he get out of there? Excuse me. Pardon me, but you're not allowed to do that. Sir or madame? Sirs, monsieur? Not allowed to get out of here. You need to get back in here. I have no idea what you did, but you did something. Where did I put all the wheat? The hay. Where is that damn hay? Oh, that's perfect timing. Look at that. Boom. You come along. Oh, he was? Oh, okay. Well, you know, here, I'll give it to you. No, he won't take it. There you go. You ate it, you little idiot. Oh, now look. I was about to say something really bad, but I'm not going to say that. Where is my thingy home? Where is my thingy home? Wait, let me jump down here and destroy this. And build my way out on the right side. Because I really want this to come all the way down. Did it? Why is that there? Why are you doing this? Yes. Did it create water source blocks? I feel like that's what it did. Oh. That block is going to be annoying. Let me just place all these down here. So I don't want anything spawning. There we go. All right. Now let me get you out of here. There's a few more things that I want to do up on that wall. Which actually I'm going to have to go get some wood. Oh boy, I'm going to have to do so much. And I also need some food. Where is my food? Okay, it's over there. But it's actually back at home. Cooking. I need to go back there. I need that stone. I need all of that. But yeah, this is like the bottom of the wall. But I'm also going to have it kind of extruding right here. I think that's the right way you say it. About like 4 blocks. With something. Or you know what? Porp. What does that mean? Who knows? We'll never know. Maybe it could be... let's see. I got it. Now I figured it out. I've mentally planned it out. And I'm gonna... What the hell is that? It scared me. I'm gonna build it. You know what? I need a damn... Oh, I don't have enough wood. Fudge! Fudge! You know what? We've been here long enough. I think I'm gonna end today's episode. You know, I was thinking... Honestly, 3 hours is too long. 3 hours is way too long. I would maybe watch the whole thing if it was interesting enough. But for somebody just getting into it, you'd probably want it to be around an hour, a little over an hour. So that's what I'm going to stick with. Next episode, we're going to get to work on this home and actually finish it up, probably, but maybe not. I may end up being like, you know what? I've had enough. I'm going to go do a 360 belly flop off the top of a courthouse. But, you know, who knows? Who knows? If that happens, just keep your eye on the news. It'll definitely be reported to hell. Because I'm going to hell. Alright, I'm going to make my journey all the way back home. But you don't have to see it. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. And peace. Peace. Peace, I say. Peace.